Hey everybody, I'm Levi here at Web Mechanics, and I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about CRO. That's conversion rate optimization. Now, CRO is the act of actually refining your website in ways that makes it so your users take the actions more frequently that you want them to take. Maybe it's filling out a form or downloading a PDF or something like that. Now, if you're like most people, you probably have a list of 100 different things you want to fix or change or move around on your website, and that's perfectly fine. And if you've actually gone as far as writing that stuff down, you're probably ahead of the game. But how do you prioritize that list? How do you come up with what is going to have the best impact and what you should do first? Well, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can look at that are going to help you prioritize those things and make sure that you're hitting the ground running. All right, so there are a lot of different formulas out there on the web of how to prioritize, how to build your roadmap, and that's fine. They all really come down to these 3 things, okay? So let's roll through them. Number 1, what is the potential impact that it's going to have? Okay, you're going to have that whole list. Is this test going to be something that is really going to move the needle or get your numbers up to where they need to be? Or is it going to just be an incremental slight change? So you'll want to make sure you're measuring that. Number 2, how much of an impact is it going to have on the value, right? So your pages that have the most important traffic and have the most value that they add to your business are probably the pages that you're going to want to pay attention to most. So, if you're trying to determine whether or not to optimize something on an About Us page or maybe on a product page, you can see how those two might differ and how the value is going to be higher for the product page instead of the About Us page. And number 3, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the ease of implementation. All right, that means how much time is it going to take? And for that, you're looking at, is there a development side to this? Do you have to get a dev team or an IT person involved to make this change? And then also on the business side, how long is it going to take to even get approval to do some of these things? How much red tape are you going to have to possibly go through? Or is it just something that your team can pick up and move on right away? Those 3 things are going to have a very important role in you determining what the priority is for the different tests you have. Now, I'm actually going to add a 4th one to this list that you should always write down, is common sense. After you've got your list, if you can look at some of those things and say, you know what, that's just best practice. I don't need to test. Always be cognizant of that. So if there's something that needs to change because you just know it does better than what may already be there, don't be afraid to highlight that and make those changes as they are needed. But again, just to reiterate, you're going to look at the potential impact it's going to have on your metrics or your key performance indicators. You're going to look at what it's going to do for the value of the page that you're working on. Is it an About Us page or is it a product page? And then you're also going to look at the ease of implementation. Is it something that you can get up and moving quickly, or is it something that's going to take a while to get going? So with those, best of luck and have fun with your CRO.